against please.
Set something good at half time to get back the
Afternoon all. Yes, was too clear the difference. I said our players something simple. You have to do everything different if you want to really to win the game. Everything has to be different the second half than what we did the first half. Of course, we knew the plan. We have the plan and our strategy to win the game also. But after we have to do what we did in the second half with that aggressiveness with the ball and with that desire to win the game, playing forward every time we have the ball, doing the things to create problems to them, and of course is everything what we did in the second half. Okay, we know the quality they have, not just individual quality, but even if you leave them playing without that aggressiveness, that pressure we must put against them. They have the quality, and so easy they can create problems to us. And it's everything what I said, our players during the half time. We have to show everything different during the second half. And that moment the result was really good for us, that 0-0. Second half we show ourselves, and we are able to challenge, to compete and to win against them. And we gave our fans what they deserve really, because even the first half, with the tough first half we had, they were behind us. And this game was really important for us to achieve the 3 points, to give them, to give our players that confidence we needed, and to give our fans the 3 points after the tough afternoon we had the last game.
Marco, how impressed were you with Calvert-Lewin's performance today?
Did well again, really well again. You know, he's a young player. He's a player this moment has the responsibility to be our number 9. And to be our number 9 of Everton is not an easy role at all. Of course, you have Schenk also, you have Richardson, like you know, can play there. Did well. He's a player. Is developing every day. In some moments, you are asking some difficult things to him also, but he's doing well. Even without the ball, he's a player. Start to understanding better what we want in each game. Today was completely different. Our strategy than the last match, and he did well again. And in our offensive part, he's doing well. He's growing as a football player. He has the conditions to become a very important player for us. He's now important and become an important player in the future also. He has big chance now to prove every day to me, and to prove every match he's able to do that, not just in the present, but to be really important for us in the future.
Marco, it's been more than 2 years since Everton have been in the top 16. Does this feel like a big day for the team in terms of the development, in terms of you giving the crowd something to really hang on to?
To be honest with you, I didn't know these numbers before the match. I asked now to Brian, because one of your colleagues asked me there inside. The first thing I want to say to you is something cannot happen again, because it's not a normal thing. One club like us are so many times not winning against these strong sides. Of course, I am 100% sure all the managers, all the players were here before. They did his best to achieve that, like I'm doing now. But for our quality as a club and how big you are as a club, is something cannot happen again. And it's up to us to work together to do the right things to be more a normal thing for us to beat these strong sides when we play against them. Of course, it's not an easy thing, and because that we didn't achieve, and it's the first time you are achieving this season also. But I'm 100% sure you are able to do more times, even this season, because we have more opportunities to do that in some weeks.
But Marco, how important is it for you in your sort of first season, if you like, and giving the supporters the belief going forward?
Of course, it's really important. Really important to me. More important for our players, because they they have to believe really the quality they have also, because I don't have doubts about the quality, and this is really important for our fans, and put them believing more. First half we had difficult afternoon during the first half, and they were behind us. They were the key again, and it's really important to them to have this good feeling. Now it's up to us to work more and more to give again in 2 or 3 weeks when we play against a strong side again home, because we have to put really the difficult things for all the teams come here to play at Goodison Park. When you have this crowd behind you and when we play there with this desire, we are able to win. It's up to me to work more with them for us to achieve that. But of course, it's important to me. When you achieve important wins, for the manager is always important. I'm not widening this situation, but now it's done. It's a moment they go to the national team, and after my job is to prepare well them to beat West Ham. Will be difficult for us, but it's one more important game for us.
Marco, can I ask about how much of last week's result a motivating factor for today? Obviously 2 goals as well like last week. And how impressed you were with Jordan today after he was criticised last week for some of his display?
First, Jordan did really well this afternoon. You know, this season not everything, but one thing is completely different in Jordan's life. He's always in the spotlight, but it's normal. National number 1 of national team is a normal thing to him. Playing number 1 of a big club like us is an important thing in his career also. And he's handled this situation. Of course, he's not performing high level every single game. But where is the goalkeeper? Let me know one goalkeeper is performing perfect every single week. Let me know one, and after I will tell you. Of course, our job and what we are doing with him is for him to have more consistent, but he needs the team having more consistent also is something you are missing during this season. But he, again, one of the most important things for one football player, not just a goalkeeper, but for a goalkeeper is really important. Even when you have not a good performance, next week answer again strong. And he did again. Show to me he has the enough personality to keep growing and showing his quality, because he has the quality to be our number 1, to be the number 1 of the national team, and we are here to support him and to work with him to learn with all the situations. The good performance like he had this afternoon, and maybe not so good or not so good. I have to be honest with you, not so good last week, but we didn't lose the last game just because Jordan. Forget everything what we did good during 45 1 hour. And the game was in our hands, and it's not because Jordan we lost that game. Forget if I go in this way, it was my first mistake. We had the game, and we, as a team, we have to do something different to come with the 3 points, and because we deserve that. About the motivation that lost gave us, not. I think, and I said our players also, we have to show and to take that 3 points we gave away last week, to put them in our pocket this afternoon, and it's everything what we have to do, and give our fans this afternoon what they deserve. That 3,000, 4,000 were in our game against Newcastle away. I'm 100% sure like they came home, and this afternoon we should do something different to them, and good feelings. This is our motivation. It's not because the last game or because we lost. We have to. Our motivation has to be always at top when we work in one club like Everton.
Mark, how was Idris's ankle? It didn't look like he was going to be able to carry on.
Who?
Idris.
Yes, was a strong challenge in that moment. He had some. During the first half, we had some problems, not just with him, even André. He had one, I hope, small problem. Also, we were in doubt to take him out or not during the half time, André. About Ghana, he had that challenge. Okay, during some minutes he had some problems, but after he carried on and he did fantastic second half. The second half the Ghana was really, really good, and was that game Ghana I know, and was that Ghana we need as a team. Okay, thank you.